Hey everyone, welcome to episode 31 of my LEGO Harry Potter 2 walkthrough. In the last episode, we backtracked the first half of the Deathly Hallows Part 1 levels, which those are called The Seven Harrys, Magic is Might, and In Grave Danger. In this episode, we'll backtrack the second half of the Deathly Hallows Part 1 levels, which those are called Sword and Locket, Lovegood's Lunacy, and Dobby. So let's get those collectibles. Alright. Yep. Just choose Lucius and Staff Figure outfit. Alright. And just show this loading screen again. Okay. Got, hopefully my control doesn't turn off again, because I get really annoyed from that. If you remember the last episode, when I was doing the Seven Harrys level, my controller kept shutting off in the middle of recording. That was so annoying. Okay, wait, is my fast magic on? Okay. It is. Feel like it was going kind of slow. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about the interruption. Hang on. My mom only did a few chores in the middle of recording, so sorry if you hear that. Sorry if you hear that noise in the background. Okay, anyway, so all that, had to do a little story mode stuff. Alright, let's get the first collectible. The first we're going to get is the Gryffindor house crest. And it's by destroying this chest as a dark magic character. Alright, now with that out of the way. Next we're going to get is the Hufflepuff house crest. And it's by destroying 3 jellyfishes throughout the first area. First one's right at the start, to the left. Alright. Second one, need to do a little bit of the story mode progress to get to it. Or, I'm sorry. I do a little bit of the... Need to do some of the level in order to get to it. Just gotta show it because this area is not very big. Alright. Gotta get that in here. There's the second jellyfish. Alright, there goes the second one. Slides out of the way. And fur one, there is the fur one. Right at the end of the first area. There we go. That's the Hufflepuff house crest. Alright, next. Okay, next we're gonna get is the first character token. And I have to do all this first. Okay, I have to get that anglerfish that will drop those little bone Lego objects. Let's build some with it. Got a little mallet here, and you have to use this to destroy this glass. I mean, not ice block. But instead of doing that, there's this little thing right here you can break. And there you go. First character token collected, and we unlocked Harry Potter in his Locket outfit. Alright, here we are in the second area, or should I say the last area of the level. Okay, next we're going to get is character token number 2. And you can get this in story mode. Walk over here to this little thing right here. You can use some Gryffindor, this little snowman. And it's just going to dance for us. And voila, character token reveal. We unlocked Ron in his underwear. Yeah, that was so simple to get. Okay. Next we're gonna get is the Ravenclaw house crest. I think you can get this in story mode. But you guys run Weasley slow. Also, all right, get this Weasley box out. Now let's blow up this firework rocket. Alright. And there you go. Just like that, you got the Ravenclaw House Crest. Next we're gonna get us the Sllytherin House Crest. And you add this in story mode. I mean, free play to get this one. You need Hermione's bag for this, because Hermione is... you can't play as Hermione in this level. Alright. And just like that, build some mushroom. Now we'll reveal the Sllytherin House Crest up here. Okay, next, let's switch to a Dark Magic character to rescue this Peril mission. Let's try this black red bush to free him. Set this free. You know what I'm saying. Rescue this Peril mission. That's what I'm trying to say. And let me make sure I got that. Okay, got all that. Got to. Okay, I'm just missing the last character token. And we need these little glasses, and you have to build free invisible. I guess I think I can build free statues out of invisible Lego objects. First one's on the top. Second one's over here on the far right side of the area. Alright, and the front final one is on the left side of the area. Just right here. And one left. And there we go. We unlocked Hermione in her gray coat. Alright. And there we go. Sword and Locket, 100% completed. Oh wow, this slow went by very fast. That was like one of the very short slows in the game. And well, I did mention that in the episode when we did it. Alright. Oh yeah, all the characters we collected in this slow were all just different variations of Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Alright. Now with that out of the way, let's move on to our next level. Lovegood's Lunacy. Alright, here we are at the level Lovegood's Lunacy. First we're going to start off is getting the Peril mission. It's kind of an obvious spot. You can get this in story mode. It's just right there. And you need this to do it. And there you go. Just like that. That's a very obvious Peril mission. Okay, next we're gonna get is the Sllytherin House Crest. To do that is by I don't know, is it scare all the crows away or okay, it's scare away or destroy 5 crows in this area. First two are on the right side. Alright. The third one is up the top. It's up on that roof. Alright, and 4 or 5 are on the left side. And there we go. Alright, next we're gonna get is the first character token. Alright. First of all, we need to destroy all this. We need to destroy all these vines or whatever. Alright, there we go. Alright. And Lunacy, and switch to a Weasley character. Get a Session Cup shoes and climb this wall. And if I can. Alright, there we go. And now we switch to a Dark Magic character and destroy this black lock. And so we can get this little quibble glasses out. Alright. And alright, then we use Lunacy. And now let's get Crookshanks out. And dig up this digging spot. Alright, there we go. Now let's destroy this chest. And we got some visible Lego objects inside of it. build old rabbit. And then get on it, and there you go. The character has been revealed. Xenophilius in his Luna outfit. If you remember at the end of the level cutscene in this level, Xenophilius, which that's Luna's dad, I think. He dressed up as Luna, which I thought that was hilarious. Anyways, next we're gonna get the Gryffindor house crest, and it's by pulling all 5 these carrots off the ground. Yeah, very easy. There you go. Gryffindor house crest collected. So awesome. All right, here we are in the next area of the level. Alright, next we're gonna get is character token number 2. That's what's trying to spot chest. And then we have to paint. We have to paint the character token on the wall, like that. Boom, we got it. Okay, we unlocked skeleton. Yep, skeleton. Okay, yeah, that's the character we unlocked. We unlocked the random skeleton that we can't see throughout the game. So yeah, why not play as them? Okay, that's a very random character we just unlocked. Okay, next we're gonna get as our third character token, and let's hit that. And you can see we got some pots and pans playing music, and okay. Here's just destroy this after they finish playing. And in order to get this character token, so technically this one you can actually get in story mode. We unlocked Luna in her purple coat. Alright, awesome. Okay, and next we're gonna get is if I remember correctly on my notes here. Oh yeah, okay, we're getting the Hufflepuff house crest. Okay. Yeah, I kind of should have paused here, because that's all left in here. We have to switch to Arthur Weasley and fix this broken Lego object right here. And you got this little bouncy machine, whatever, and okay, I got ran over. I don't want to get on it. And if you look closely enough, there's 5 green puddles all over in this area. Just run over to clean them up to get this house crest. Okay. So that's 4, and there's the 5th one. And there we go. That's the Hufflepuff house crest. I'll make sure you guys to the next collectible. Alright. And here we are in the last area of the level. And yeah, we had to get for the Free Brothers session. Like I said, there's no collectibles in that area. And I decided to cut all that out because it's a long session. I don't think I want to show you me doing that. But cool that they put that in the game. Alright, and finally the last collectible is at the very end of the level. Switch to wrong. Grab this light from this lamp. And let's take it upstairs. And there's another lamp right here we can turn on. And that'll give us the last collectible of the level. And there we go. Lovegood's Lunacy is 100% completed. Alright, there we go. And oh my goodness, 14 minutes in. I finished 2 levels. Wow, this is going by fast. Alright. More useless studs. More pointless studs. I'm just gonna call it that, because we pretty much only apply more studs into that. Alright, there we go. Alright, and let's move on to our last level. Dobby! And then we'll end off the episode. Alright, here we are at the Dobby level. First we're going to get is the Student Peril mission, which is right here. Alright. extract silver liquid object that Peril is stuck on, and there we go. And a lot of this you can't do because in story mode, because the villains took the characters' wands away, so they can't do anything. Alright, next we're gonna get is the Hufflepuff house crest. And it's by hitting all 3D skeletons in the area. First one's right there. Second one's on the right side. And the third one, oh actually 2 and 3 are both in the right side. Okay. There we go. Alright. Next we're gonna get is the first character token. And it's by destroying this black chest. And voila, we unlocked Wormtail, aka Pettigrew. Yeah, his real name is his real name is Wormtail. If I remember correct, I think that's his real name. Could be wrong though. Okay, that was just for studs, just so you know. No point in doing that. Okay, next is we'll get the second character token, and it's by getting rid of all these vines in that chest. With Lunacy, and we unlock Mr. Ollivander. Yeah, of course he has to be a full character in this game too. All right. Next we'll be getting is the Gryffindor house crest. And again, you need this in free play. You need the Defendo spell for this. All right. Now let's cut out this little H, this shape, that shaped the letter H. Alright, then we get this little vehicle. And run over all 5 water puddles throughout the area. Because eventually they just disappear like that. I guess it's supposed to be like a water clean machine, I guess. Okay, second one's right there. Third one, if I can somehow get up there. This thing does not control very well. Okay, well, third one's around there, and the question is, can I get back up here? Okay, good. Thank goodness you can get back up here in case you fall. Fourth one's on the left side, and okay. Sorry if I'm going kind of slow here, because this thing does not control very well. The fifth and final one is up here, and my goodness, this thing controls terribly. There you go. This one's right here, and there you go. Alright, meet you guys in the next area. Alright, here we are in the last area of the level. Okay, next we get us the Slyytherin house crest, and it's by then down all 3 of these plates. Oh, by the way, to access these quotables, you have to get to the last stage of the boss. It's by how to deal with fail tricks. So make sure you do all that before you can do these collectibles. Alright. Okay, next we're gonna get the final character token, and you need dark magic character for this. Just go to black and red Locket objects on that fireplace. In order to get it, Dobby! Yeah, of course, why not? They had to put Dobby's character token at the end in this level. And finally, the Ravenclaw house crest. Open up this music box that's out of black Lego objects. In order to get this house crest. And there we go. And with that, Dobby 100% completed. Alright, there we go. That level was very short. Let's see. Oh my goodness, 19 minutes in the video, wow. Well, just as long as all the other past episodes. But hey, got 'em. 5 billion studs, my gosh, that's a lot. Alright. Lunacy and Peril mission completed, and we got more gold bricks. Up to 98. So probably next episode we'll be over 100 gold bricks. So we'll be halfway done with the gold bricks. So it'll be awesome. Alright, now let's unlock the 9 characters we just unlocked. and then end things off here. Alright. Alright, 20 minutes into the video now. Alright. First we got is Harry and his lock, 105,000 studs. I think that's the only one I unlocked. Yeah, I think that is. Hermione, her grade top, 62,500 studs. Okay, Ron and his underwear, 60,000 studs. Okay. And we unlocked Dobby, 750,000 studs. Okay, I guess he's worth that much. But he's a popular character. Next is Wormtail, our next a new Dirt Magic character we unlocked. Costs 1,000,000 studs, which is a high price. Next is Mr. Ollivander, 60,000 studs. Next we unlocked is Luna in her pink coat. Purple coat, sorry, 50,000 studs. Next is Skeleton. Ooh, 5,000,000 studs. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, we've been seeing a lot of him throughout the game, so I guess it's a good price. And lastly, Xenophilius in his Luna outfit, 3,000 studs. Alright, there we go. That's the 9 characters we unlock. And let's look at our progress. After the game loads here. Okay, come on game. Hurry up. Alright. We are now... we got 58 characters unlocked. Got the Gold House Crest in 18 levels. 98 gold bricks collected. Got 21. Got the True Wizard in 21 levels. Got 20 Stern Peril missions completed, and we're 61.4% done with the game. It's alright. Making good progress here. So next time let's play Look at Harry Potter. We'll start backtracking the first half of the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 levels. Those are called The Thieves' Downfall, Back to School, and Burning Bridges. So, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys later. Alligators. Goodbye, everyone.